How's it going there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls alike? My name is Daniel the Dolphin, and this is the update for the Dolphin Squad channel. Unfortunately, this will probably be the last update that I'll be posting in a long time. So, just want to give you guys on what's going on. As of the time you actually see this video, I'm probably on the flight. Actually, the time where this video comes up, I'll actually be on the flight back to Australia, just to finish my studies and ensure that I'll be able to, well, get a job, pretty much. So I have about 1 month away. I am 1 month away from actually getting right into study, essentially. But like I said, that's not the end of the series of this phase 1, as I would like to call it. To be honest, the past couple of weeks has been challenging. I've been trying to get a lot of stuff done, and that started dwindling down. I started not posting a lot of videos, and Fire Emblem, Bravely Second, the Fantasy Pokemon Leagues, as I like to call it, the Pokemon Masters Cup, and the World Pokemon Federation are still not up yet. I'm still working on them, as well as a little, I like to call it the cosplay showcase series that I have been doing for the past couple of months. That was intended to actually come out sometime last week, but by the time I was halfway through, pop, there goes my editing software. Premiere Pro would not open, After Effects would not open, and I'm panicking, to be honest. And by the time I managed to resolve the problem, I have to start packing for my trip to Australia. So yeah, it's not really looking good, but I'm going to ensure that I actually keep working on these videos as soon as possible and release them as much as possible. I know there is a battle on Pokemon Masters Cup and this week's battle as well, which is quite fun. It's a bit dominating, but quite fun. That would go up on as soon as I touch down, as soon as I get to a place where I can post, I can commentate, I can post, I can update, put it up on YouTube, pretty much. So yeah, I should actually talk about what's to come. Fire Emblem Awakening is going to finish the first part. Well, spoiler alert, I am a bit of a canon fan, so I think I'm going to put Chrom with Sumiya together. Hopefully things will go well on that end. But looking at which, I haven't decided on what I would want to marry. My avatar would want to marry. Perhaps Lisa, because that sounds pretty good. But I might actually make a poll sometime soon on who I should marry. The series will continue on. Part 1 will finish before the end of next month and the end of phase 1. So Part 2, it will carry on onto the next phase, which will be sometime. Well, I'll talk about it later. But like I said, next phase it will be there. I did not even explain that properly, did I? Yeah. The second half of Fire Emblem Awakening will be completed in phase 2 of the Dolphin Squad channel. So do look forward to that. Same goes to Bravely Second. I am almost done with editing the final episode of the demo, as well as an actual episode on how you guys can actually get a lot of all the play bonuses. A lot of you guys have already played, but I kind of want to do a walkthrough type let's play, which is the intention behind Bravely Second. I might actually have a little bit planned later on down the line, but otherwise that's pretty alright. The full game, like I said, also going to be in phase 2. The full game walkthrough will be in phase 2. I said that twice, didn't I? What will be finished though is unfortunately, well, we'll start off with the Pokemon Masters Cup. That will come out tomorrow. All 3 episodes, the analysis, the battles of last week and this week, and then it will continue. It will go back on schedule on Saturday and Sunday. So I guess look forward to that. I'm going to play all the way until the end of the Pokemon Masters Cup. If it extends over to my study period, I would definitely need to think about what am I going to do. But I think we are almost finishing up. It's intended to finish on mid-July. So by the time that's going to be, by the time study starts, I should be maybe in the playoffs. I'm not too sure about that right now. But what else have we got? World Pokemon Federation is going to end, unfortunately. There is a lot of ridiculous, no, not actually ridiculous. I think Yuma himself has decided to close it. I'm not too sure what to do with the rest of the episodes that I have not uploaded, because I've been really working on a new opening, which would be defunct now that the league will be on hiatus. But I wish Yuma the best. I wish all my friends the best. All my battlers the best. And yeah, that is. I think that is all. I'd like to say a little something. I am going to continue on with Victory Road from 100 to 1. This series has been a train wreck. Well, not a lot of people watch this series pretty much, and I wouldn't say I'm not completely affected by the dislikes, but I say I am just very, very I wouldn't say I'm rusty. The rust has been dusted off, but I'm very, very amateur when it comes to playing Pokemon, which is the main reason why I joined the fantasy Pokemon leagues like Pokemon Masters Cup and World Pokemon Federation. However, I'll make you guys a promise that I'm going to keep. The final season of the Victory Road from 100 to 1 will collide with a series that I like to call the Battle of Seasons. That's pretty much the name that I came up with. It's going to feature International Challenge June. I think that's it. Yeah. And let us see. I will be hopefully get a few vlogs up for my trip to Pokemon Nationals. Who knows? There'll be something that I'll definitely do as well. I'm trying to see what else on the list I've got to actually explain. Cosplay showcase will be coming soon. I have promised a lot of people to complete it, and I have yet to complete it thanks to, like I said, the problems with Premiere Pro. I don't really understand why, but it happens, and I am now in limbo about it. But before the semester starts, I'm going to complete the videos, all of them. So that I can promise you guys. I think that is about it for all. I really want to keep any promises undone. That pretty much is the point of all this. So I hope you guys watching with me. If you're not, I hope you guys have a good day, a wonderful day actually. And yeah, I think I am about to actually go on a flight back to Australia. Actually, come and think about it, I've been staying there for a few years. Alright, anyways, no more ramblings. Thank you guys so much for watching. It is a bit of a lengthy update, but I hope you guys have fun, stay sharp, and stay awesome, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye, everyone.